Imagine being able to save for your first home, reduce your taxes, and grow your investments tax-free, all at the same time. It sounds almost too good to be true. Yet thousands of Canadians are either completely ignoring this opportunity or using it the wrong way. Even worse, many people simply walk into their bank, open an account, and never realize they're leaving thousands of dollars on the table. Today, we're uncovering one of the smartest financial strategies available to first-time home buyers in Canada, and it's something many people never hear about. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to make your first home savings account work much harder for you and why knowing this strategy could save you a significant amount of money over time. The First Home Savings Account, also known as the FHSA, has quickly become one of the most powerful financial tools introduced in Canada in recent years. It combines some of the biggest advantages of both an RRSP and a TFSA into one account. You receive a tax deduction when you contribute, just like an RRSP. At the same time, your investments grow tax-free, and if you use the money to buy your first qualifying home, you can withdraw everything completely tax-free, just like a TFSA. That's a combination Canadians have never had before. So why aren't more people taking full advantage of it? The answer isn't that banks are hiding it from you. The real issue is that many people are only shown the simplest version of the account. When you visit a traditional bank, you may be encouraged to put your FHSA into a basic savings account or a guaranteed investment certificate. While these products can make sense in certain situations, they often earn relatively modest returns over the long term. Many first-time buyers don't realize that an FHSA is simply a container. Inside that container, you may be able to hold a variety of investments, depending on where your account is opened. This is where the strategy begins. Instead of treating your FHSA like a savings account, think of it as a long-term investment account if your home purchase is still several years away. If you're planning to buy a home in 5 years or more, investing your contributions in diversified assets rather than leaving them in cash could potentially help your savings grow much faster. Over time, compound growth can make a meaningful difference. Let's look at a simple example. Suppose you contribute $8,000 each year. If that money sits in a low-interest account, your balance grows slowly. But if it's invested in a diversified portfolio that earns a higher average return over many years, your account could end up significantly larger. The difference isn't just the investment return. It's the combination of tax deductions, tax-free growth, and compounding that makes the FHSA so powerful. Another strategy many Canadians overlook is making contributions early in the calendar year instead of waiting until December. The earlier your money is invested, the longer it has to grow. Even a few extra months of investment time every year can add up over a decade. Timing matters in another way too. Every year you delay opening an FHSA, you may delay building your contribution room. If you're eligible and know that home ownership is part of your future plan, opening the account sooner rather than later can be beneficial, even if you aren't ready to contribute the maximum amount immediately. Here's another interesting detail that surprises many Canadians. If you don't use all of your annual contribution room, some unused room can carry forward into future years, subject to the program's rules. That flexibility can help if you're unable to contribute the maximum amount every year. However, waiting too long without understanding how contribution room works may limit your opportunities, so it's important to plan ahead. Now let's talk about something that many people completely miss. Some Canadians automatically put all their extra savings into a TFSA because they're familiar with it. Others focus only on their RRSP because of the immediate tax deduction. But for someone planning to purchase their first home, the FHSA may deserve priority because it combines advantages from both accounts. Depending on your financial situation, contributing to an FHSA before adding extra money to another registered account could provide greater overall value. Of course, everyone's circumstances are different. Your income, tax bracket, investment goals, and timeline all matter. That's why understanding how these accounts work together is more important than simply choosing one over another. Here's another strategy that experienced investors often use. Instead of making one large contribution at the end of the year, they contribute smaller amounts throughout the year using automatic deposits. This approach helps build consistent saving habits and reduces the temptation to spend money elsewhere. It also allows your investments to begin working sooner instead of waiting until the last minute. Many Canadians also assume they need a large amount of money before opening an investment account. In reality, many investment platforms allow people to start with relatively small contributions and build their portfolio gradually. Consistency often matters far more than trying to invest a huge amount all at once. Now let's address one of the biggest misconceptions. Some people believe investing inside an FHSA is too risky because they're saving for a home. Risk isn't simply about investing versus not investing. It's about matching your investments to your timeline. If you plan to buy a home within the next year or two, preserving your savings in lower risk options may make sense. But if your purchase is still several years away, keeping everything in cash may expose you. There's another benefit many first-time buyers overlook. If you ultimately decide not to purchase a home, the money in your FHSA doesn't necessarily go to waste. Under current rules, eligible funds may be transferred to certain registered retirement accounts without immediately triggering tax, allowing your savings to continue supporting your long-term financial future. That flexibility makes the account valuable even if your plans change. The biggest mistake isn't choosing the wrong investment. The biggest mistake is never opening the account, never contributing consistently, or never learning how the rules actually work. Financial success often comes from understanding opportunities that most people overlook. Remember, the goal isn't to chase the highest possible return. The goal is to use every advantage available within Canada's tax system while building wealth steadily over time. Small decisions made consistently can create surprisingly large results years later. Before making any investment decisions, always consider your personal financial situation, your timeline for buying a home, and whether professional financial advice would help you choose the right strategy. Financial planning isn't about finding one perfect answer. It's about making informed decisions that fit your goals. If today's video helped you understand how the FHSA can become much more than just another savings account, then you've already taken an important step toward making smarter financial decisions. The earlier you learn these strategies, the more time your money has to work for you. Thank you so much for watching Canadian Finance Hub with James. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss practical Canadian finance strategies that can help you build wealth and make smarter money decisions. Share this video with someone who is planning to buy their first home because this information could save them thousands of dollars over time. Thanks again for watching Canadian Finance Hub with James, and I'll see you in the next video.